Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of Let's Build Michael's House from Grand Theft Auto 5 in Minecraft, and we are going to do the tennis court today. How fun, what a nice little game to play. And, you know, I don't ever get into tennis, but, you know, some of you might. So, you know, even if you just want a tennis court on your world, you know, you can model your tennis court after this tennis court. It doesn't really matter. But what we're going to do is, since we left off here, why don't we go ahead and start out with this glass. Let me go ahead and clear my inventory real quick for you. And I'm going to go ahead and get out some glass panes. Again, replacing these, which is a pane. But these are going to be too tall. And let's go over here and place them where they need to go. So these are going to come over. And if you counted these over here right, you should meet up right on the corner of this glass right there. And, you know, the glass should meet like that. And that's just kind of sits part of the border for the tennis court. Again, first I like to always start with our borders when it comes to tennis courts. See, now you've already got this glass over here, so that means that we just need to take this over. And it's always kind of confusing when placing glass panes when counting them and stuff. So I think the best thing to do for this is to place down some blocks while I count. I think it'll kind of keep the count good. So in total we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 glass panes is what we want there. Alright. We're going to come down to this end. It should be right here. And we've already got the 1. So then we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And, you know, it's a great possibility that I probably screwed up the counting on this because I normally screw up counting. I'm hoping that's right, and if it is wrong, we are most likely going to find that out later whenever I start placing some more blocks. And that's just kind of the way it rolls on this channel. Screw up means for human, I guess. But now what we want to do is I just got out some green wool, and this is just going to kind of complete the border. This green wool is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 blocks is what we want right there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Got 21 blocks there, at least I hope we do. And we're probably pretty close to finding out. See, this is just going to come straight over. So if this counting is right, then this green should come to, see, my greatest mark would probably be this first set of 3 here. So right on the very first one right here is where that should come to. If that's the wood, if I did that right. Oh, we don't actually have that yet. Okay, I guess it won't be a problem. I don't know. I'm just, like I said, I was gonna. Oh wait, it should follow this pattern. So yeah, I think that's pretty much where it's supposed to be. I think we got the counting right. Imagine that. Just imagine that. We got counting right. That's pretty crazy. By my standards, that's pretty crazy. But there we go. We got our nice border. I don't know if I need to tell you guys this number over here, because it just came back and met up with this block. So it should be, I mean, I don't think, it shouldn't match up with the other side, I guess, I could say. Now that we got that, the next part that we're going to kind of need to do is set our outlines in light gray wool. A little tennis court outlines. So we got to know, how this is going to go. So, first thing, or actually, you know what? What the heck? I kind of feel like it'd be easier if we just kind of worked our way over there. Let me go ahead and get all the blocks I think I'm going to need, which is lime wool. So that's lime green wool, light blue wool, and we already got the light gray wool. So I think that should get this accomplished. But what I'm going to do, let's see, this line right here is closest to my mark that I want to start at. So if we see, we got this dark green wool right here. If we just come with one, which is really the second one right here on this wool, should come straight across. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 green away. 4 green away. So that means right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And then our light gray wool is going to go there. That's going to be our first indicator of what we need to do. And it's going to go straight across, and instead of counting, I know that we're going to need 4 on this side from this wool. So that'll kind of make us not have to count. And that'll be good. Let me just go ahead and line this up, make sure I got it on the right one. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 block space there, and the light gray wool goes on this end, and all we gotta do is kind of connect it like so. Alright, just follow along, and this will go smoothly. Now what we want to do is shoot. I'm trying to not have to count the best I can, but see, what can be my marker for this light gray one? If I come straight over this way, it'll be this very end one right down here. So that's how that should match up. To prevent from counting. I don't feel like counting anymore. I've counted way too much on this series, and you guys can probably tell that I don't like to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, so right there, yes. So that's going to go down to this end, and we're going to have a 4 block gap on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, excellent, splash, and take this light gray wool across. Oops, alright. Now we got those measurements. We're just gonna kind of do the rest of these measurements. So we already know that that's gonna be like a gap there. So on this side, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 after. So if we come here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right there. Or, no, that was the wrong one. But it doesn't matter, we're going to fill it anyway. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I kind of put that in the wrong place, but, just go ahead and take this across and connect with that. And I want to say that it's going to be 7 on the other side because that would make it symmetrical, but you never know. I might have it some other way for some other reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Indeed, it is the same. That's great. I didn't want something that was asymmetrical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right there. And we're going to have to do the same thing on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right there. This is going to come all the way down and meet down to this one. I'm hoping this is all easy to follow along, for you to follow along. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't want this to be complicated for you. I'm sorry if I'm making it more complicated than it really is. I try to gather my thoughts whenever I do this. I'm trying to talk and think at the same time, hold numbers in my head, and just sometimes I don't really explain what I'm doing very well. So I'm hoping it's easy to follow along with. But this part right here is going to be kind of in the middle. And from here, this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a 9-block gap, so in the 10th one. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a 9-block gap, so that means on the 10th one, this shall be right in the middle. And that's just gonna be the same length as all the other ones. And then it's gonna come right down the middle. Like that. And do the same on the other side. A little too far there, but doesn't matter. Alright. So we got our lines worked out there. Now, this next part is actually pretty easy. We're just doing some more outlining, I suppose. So if I take the green wool, that's probably what I'll do. Green wool, we're just gonna kind of outline where the lime green wool is. Again, like I said before, for now on my channel, I'm not going to do filling in. Or I'll do a little bit of filling in, but not that much filling in, because we need to wrap up this series. And, you know, filling in takes up like so long of the episode. So for now on, filling in is just going to be something that I do off camera. So you guys don't have to sit through and watch. Like, I'm going to give you guys the outline and the basic idea of what you need to fill in. I think it's pretty vivid. Got rid of the wrong one there. It's pretty vivid what you have to do as far as filling in. It's no secret what you got to fill in and where it's got to go. So I don't really feel like I need to do that on camera for you. So yeah, that's the way that things are going to work. So I'm just getting this outside lime green wool border as fast and efficient as I can. So yeah, it all looks like a mess right now with the grass and everything everywhere, just all these random blocks, but that's our, you know, it just goes around all the way around these edges. And now what we have to do is everything else that's in that middle square that's not light gray wool is going to be blue wool, or light blue wool. So like here where this grass is, that's going to be light blue wool. So you'll fill in light blue, I can't say that for some reason, light blue wool in all these green grass areas here in the middle. And then take it out, fill in the rest on the outsides with the lime green wool. And I'll show you guys, you know, just a vivid representation. You know, there it is right there. That's how you need to fill it in. And we need to get this middle part in as well with the glass panes, which is going to be kind of our, you know, thing. We gotta hit the balls over these. I don't know what the appropriate term for them is, but this is just going to come one over from this side. And yeah, it's going to go from end to end. So if I come here, we're just going to take this end to end, like that. Alright, so yeah, that's our little middle border thing, and just fill it in, and I'll have it filled in for you guys next episode. But now that we got that filled in, let's get on to our next part. Moving on to the next part of Michael's house. See, I kind of neglected putting in these bushes right here. So why don't I go ahead and do that. Oops, got the wrong. Don't want birch. I want spruce leaves. But this is just following the border. Let's see. It follows the border until it starts to cut in. I guess that's the best way I can put it. So if I start here, we're just gonna kind of border it with the birch leaves, and not those corners, and that'll stop about there. And how tall was this? I want to say that it was like 3 leaves tall. Might have been 2. I kind of feel like it's not 2 tall. I guess 3 tall. Let me go see that real quick. Yeah, it's 3 tall. So I got that. I'll work that over there later. Right now, let's go ahead and get in our stairs. So what we want for these stairs is, of course, some sandstone slabs. We're gonna need some smooth sandstone, and I think that'll kind of do it for now. So to start it off, we're gonna have this 4 wide slabs. So right here, that's 4 wide. So just watch, and I'm hoping that just by watching me do this, you guys can follow along and do the same. And then this next one, this is going to be, let's see, I can probably just put a full block of smooth sandstone right there. This is going to be 1, or it might even look better to use the regular sandstone just because it matches the slabs. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just going to keep on coming in. So 4, 5, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4, 5, 5, 6. 4, 5, 5, 6. So we'll go do that over here. So we got 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take the slabs over that. So 4, 5, 5. And then this is going to be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I kind of... Let me go make sure that that's right. Yes, but I did something a little bit differently. Let me go fix that. I also use smooth sandstone right here. I'm taking that end off and making the 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so that looks right. So we just kind of got a little bit of a winding stairway up there. So after that, this is just going to come in 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is just going to be a 5 by, well, no. Let's do 5 by 2, and then a 4 by 2. 5 by 2, 4 by 2. So 5 by 2. So was it like that? 5 by 2. And hold on. So like that. 5 by 2. And then, sorry guys, I'm gonna have to go look at this again. You guys can probably tell that I'm kind of confused right now. It happens. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 2. Got that right. It's gonna come in 4 by 2. All right, I got that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 by 2. All right. So just look at that, take that in for a second, you guys can kind of see how that works. But now I've got that. let's kind of go finish this kind of weird border we got going around here. So this is gonna finish it off with 2 more going off this way. 2, and then diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's just gonna meet up with that wall. Come 2. So 1, 2, wrong block. 1, 2, and a diagonal, and this is just gonna meet the wall. So all this under part down here is no longer going to be relevant. Alright. So now that we got that kind of bordered, what we're going to do is we're going to take some brick slabs and we're going to kind of fill in the rest of this except for this area over here. We're going to have to leave this 3x3 square for the dirt and have a, it looks like birch leaves outline to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out my brick slabs. And so we're gonna need a 1, 2, 3, 4 block gap for that. Wrong way. So if we want a 4 block, so let me go ahead and take this over here. So we're gonna take that, but we need a 4 block gap. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's only as far as we're gonna take that over, and just fill it in with the bricks. I actually take that back. The leaves are gonna need to sit on something, so we're gonna take it over 1 more, and we're gonna have this. And let me get out my oak leaves. And our oak leaves are just going to go here. Wait a second. Something's a little fishy. Something's a wee bit fishy. Aha! These elevate. That's why I'm confused. These elevate, and these slabs, or these are not full slabs, these are actually full blocks of bricks. Sorry, guys. Let me just take slabs across these right up here. Like that. And splash potion. Get rid of these brick slabs right here. And we're going to place full bricks there instead. Elevation is key when it comes to slabs. Slabs can really screw you up. They can screw you up really fast. So we got that after all that screwing up. And so I set this border right here. And dirt is going to go right in the slot. Dirt's going to go right there, like that. Alright. So let's see, what else can we do? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Yeah, we can probably go ahead and take these bricks up here, have them meet up to this, and I think that would be a pretty good stopping point for the video to go ahead and go to the backyard. I guess you can call it a yard. Here, that's just gonna meet up with the wall. That's as far as I'm going to take it now, and that's just going to meet up, and now, instead of falling, you're going to be able to walk up into that house just like the way it is on GTA. So, in the end, everything just kind of comes together and works. And at least that's the way it should go. So, yeah, we got that. That's great. But that'll conclude this episode. If you enjoyed the episode, hit that like button and subscribe for more. This has been Wolf Strike, and we'll be out. See you, everyone.